Peace and blessings is real. Um, First and foremost, we want to take this time and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through His only begotten Son, Yahushai, for allowing this word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters, man, is edified by this word tonight. And the name of this word is going to be, how can I put it, man? Singing cheerful songs to a person with a heavy heart is like taking someone's coat in cold weather, man. Let me say it again, man. The name of the word tonight is going to be singing cheerful songs to a person with a heavy heart is like taking someone's coat in cold weather, man. You already know what's one of my favorite sayings is cold-blooded. And when you can take someone's coat in cold weather, that's cold-blooded, man. When you can pour salt in the wound, that's cold-blooded. And that's what I want to talk about tonight. People that have a cold-blooded spirit, man. Another word for cold-blooded is being without emotion, being dispassionate, being extremely cruel. All of that is symbolic to cold-blooded. And in this word tonight, man, I want to speak about the cold-bloodedness that some of us have in us, man. Imagine singing cheerful songs to a person, right? When you initially think about it, singing a cheerful song to a person, ain't no harm in that, right? But imagine singing a cheerful song to a person that has a heavy heart. Now things change because now it's being compared to like pouring vinegar in a wound. Now it's being compared to like taking someone's coat in cold weather. You see? So the best way I want you to understand this metaphorically and symbolically is look on the screen. This is an individual that's in a house with a coat on, and you can see he's cold. So imagine if he didn't have his coat on. Imagine that. That's equivalent to singing cheerful songs to a person with a heavy heart. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It's cold-blooded, man. In Proverbs 25 and 20, man, I want you to pay attention to this, man. What do it speak about in Proverbs 25 and 20? I'm going to tell you exactly what it speaks about. Okay? Taking someone's coat in cold weather or pouring vinegar in a wound is equivalent to singing cheerful songs to a person with a heavy heart. Let me say it again. Taking someone's coat in cold weather or pouring vinegar in a wound is equivalent to singing cheerful songs to a person with a heavy heart. To sing cheerful songs to a person with a heavy heart shows that you have no sensitivity. It shows that you have no sympathy. Okay? It shows that those in sorrow, you should not endeavor to make them happy when they dealing with a heavy heart. Why? Because it's offensive. All you doing is increasing their grief. All you doing is bringing more discomfort and agitation. And us that people are clueless to that's what we do. I understand sometimes people might have good intentions to try to make somebody feel better that's going through something. But you got to be careful and you got to be mindful that it's a perfect time and place. It's a time to weep. It's a time to cry. It's a time to dance. It's a time to laugh. And when a person is dealing with a heavy heart, singing a cheerful song is only going to make it worse. Like I said, you see the individual on the screen, he's in a house and he's freezing inside the house. So imagine taking a coat from him. That would be so disrespectful. That would be so cold-blooded. And that's exactly how a person is going to feel when you sing cheerful songs to them when they going through some shit, man. Yeah. So what am I saying tonight, man? We need to be conscious of the cold-bloodedness that we have in us. We have to be conscious when we lack sensitivity. We have to be conscious when we lack sympathy, when we lack empathy. You see? Because even though you might have every intentions to do something great, but you could easily offend someone if you don't understand the heavy heart that somebody is dealing with. When a person is crying, they're not in the mood to laugh. They want to deal with that sorrow. They want to deal with that mourning. They want to deal with that pain. They want to deal with that grief. However way they need to deal with it. Let them get it out their system. And then when they start coming back around and they start opening up, now you take baby steps of singing songs. You take baby steps of cracking jokes. You take baby steps of making them laugh. It's highly offensive when someone is dealing with extreme sorrow and you want to, sing a cheerful song thinking that that's going to be the medicine. All you doing is taking that coat off of that person in the cold weather. All you doing is pouring vinegar in the wound. So allow people to deal with their heavy hearts. And when they come around and you see that they better, now you can implement singing cheerful songs. Now you can implement a comedic spirit with that person. And Jeremiah 2:22, man, it talks about no amount of soap can make you clean. I still see the stain of your guilt. You see that? So if the stain of your guilt is still gonna be there, what's the sense in even using the soap for? What's the sense in trying to wash it away? It ain't going nowhere. You dig what I'm saying? That's like telling a baby not to cry. It's impossible for a baby not to cry. It's impossible. So, no matter how much soap that you use to make yourself clean, it ain't going to erase that stain of guilt. All you doing is just wasting your time. And that's the same way when you try to sing cheerful songs to a person with a heavy heart. All you doing is taking his coat off while he's in the cold winter. While he's in cold weather, all you doing is taking his coat off in cold weather. All you doing is pouring vinegar in his wound. So sisters and brothers, listen, man, understand, man, when a person have a heavy heart, allow them that grief time. Allow them that sorrow time. Because if you interrupt that thinking that you can do a quick fix by a little ha ha ha, a little he he he, a little cheerful song, this and that, all you doing is irritating them more. All you doing is increasing that discomfort, increasing that grief, increasing that agitation. All you doing is showing you lack sensitivity. All you showing is you lack sympathy. All you showing is you endeavoring to make them happy is offensive when they dealing with the spirit and the stage of sorrow, man. Yes, sir. That's all I got for you tonight, man. Just understand, dude. Cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded. A lot of us are cold-blooded towards those we love, towards those that we know have a heavy heart. Some of us can be very cold-blooded and don't even know they cold-blooded. But after hearing this word tonight, you should know now what to and what not to do when it comes to someone dealing with someone with a heavy heart, man. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters was edified by this word, and we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, for allowing this word to come out. And hey, man, keep Yahweh first in everything you do. Stay prayed up, man, at all times, man. Already. Shalom.